It was the day before turkey season opens here in Iowa. I just got to the spot I got permission for. I've been scouting it pretty much every night and been seeing turkeys every night, every morning that I've scouted it to. I know there's for sure 4 toms hanging out in the area, kind of always hanging the same spot, so I know exactly where I'm going to set up. I'm going to go try to set up right now, but it's like the windiest day of the year, so I'm going to try my best, but we'll see where it goes from there. I'm walking in, got the decoys, the blind, everything. I'm gonna be sitting down, I'm thinking pretty close to that big tree down there. They call it the witch's tree. Seem to hang out kind of in front of that. Maybe over in this area every day. They roost just behind that, so I'm thinking 100 yards, 150 off of that tree in that direction. And try to get the blind set up. Shed. Yeah, so that was pretty awful, but it's up now. Wouldn't be surprised the damn thing isn't here tomorrow. There's a creek right behind it, and the wind's coming straight from the south. Hopefully it doesn't blow into there. I got it staked down quite a bit. Yeah, I need to bring something back to clear out all these sticks and shit, but this is what we're looking at. Big Bruce down there a ways. Found a shed on the way in. It's kind of cool. So I'm gonna head out of here, trying not to be too intrusive, but I'm gonna leave the windows open so hopefully that helps with wind. Back at the truck now. When I was walking out, I don't know if it's true or not, but I remember reading somewhere once that they said if you see a balloon fall or find a balloon like in the woods where you're hunting, it's good luck or something. I found one out there, so we'll see if that's true or not. I'm gonna head home, check and rebait my minnow trap. Two little minnows in there, little chubs. We're after tomorrow. So just went back to see if that blind is still there, and it is. Wind's blowing a lot less right now. It's gonna be pretty low wind in the morning. It's gonna get warm. It'll be perfect. So I'm gonna swap out my broadheads and get everything ready. We'll see you guys in the morning. All right, it's officially turkey opener. I'm going to pick up Jake now. We're gonna head out there and walk. It's like 4 in the morning right now. We're ready to go. So Jake and I just got it on the blind. It's like super foggy and super dark. It took us longer to get here. What do you think, Jake? I think we're gonna see some turkeys today. Are you bright-eyed and bushy-bearded? Yeah. Right now we've got a couple. There's a creek right behind us. They're just like right over here. They're gobbling eyes. We think they're gonna cross and come over this way pretty soon.
opening morning, we didn't make it happen, but we called Tom in. He probably came in to, I don't know, how far you think he was?
I bet he was probably about 30 yards.
Yeah, probably 30 yards. The only problem was he was behind us. Didn't really have an opportunity to shoot with the bow. If we had a shotgun, could have definitely smoked him. But yeah, I guess didn't really want to try to shoot behind us 30 yards, the bow. Kind of want him to get in a little closer to the decoys, give us more of a show. But a really nice morning. Heard a lot and just saw that one, but might come out here tonight and probably for sure tomorrow morning. So Jake and I just got off work and we ran down here. We're gonna try to do an evening hunt. We can see one turkey out there. It's quite a ways off from the blind, but we're gonna try to sneak in behind, go through some of the thicker timber, and then get in the back of the blind and try to call something over. Okay, there's a lot more out there now. But our blind is clear over there somewhere. I'm gonna try to sneak in behind.
Made it to the blind. We're hoping we didn't scare them. Right over there. On the other side of the hill, we think.
No good news. We went down and watched them for quite a while. It was kind of fun. They were running around, chasing each other, fighting and stuff out in the field for a long time, but they kind of didn't really give a shit about our calls. They were kind of just doing their own thing. And then we're in a tornado watch right now. It started thundering a bunch. They're gobbling at that. That was pretty sweet. But yeah, we're heading out now because the weather's kind of getting a little nasty. But yeah, might try tomorrow. Not sure yet. Depends on how much it rains tonight. Skunk laying right here. I don't know if it's got babies or it's dying. I'm not gonna get much closer. All right, day 2, Jake and I just got here again. We're gonna try to get in there a little earlier, move the blind a little closer to where they roost, because I think yesterday we figured out they were actually a little farther in the woods, not right on the edge like we thought. Gonna try to get inside their bubble a little bit more. Couldn't really see our decoys and stuff yesterday, so we're gonna try to just get a little closer to where they actually fly out and then see how it goes. All right, so this morning was no good. You probably saw, but all we had was one tom and one hen that really, I wouldn't even say they came in. They were just like walking in front of the decoys a ways. I think the closest that he ever got was like 82 yards. So I mean, they were never really interested in us. I think they were just out there. They saw us, but I'm going out again right now. I just got off work. I'm gonna set out a strutter decoy to see if that changes anything, because yesterday they were kind of beating on each other and fighting quite a bit, so I figure maybe if I can try to piss them off, they might come a little closer. Jake's not here this time, so I'm gonna try to record it all myself. I know my camera battery's a little messed up, so I'll have to see if it works, and we'll see what happens. I'm feeling really good about tonight. I think it really could happen. If they're not out there in the field, I'm gonna try to sneak in there and make something happen. I thought these were turkeys when I pulled up. It scared me. These vultures from that skunk from yesterday. It ended up dying. I don't know what killed it, but it's dead. was stupid. I was messing with the camera. They closed in from 50 to less than 20 yards pretty quick. And yeah, I didn't even have them in frame camera when I shot anyway because I was too focused on the camera. And then, yeah, I just grazed the one's back and they didn't really know it was up. And they just kind of slowly crossed the creek behind me and then left. But I'm gonna stick around, I guess, at least till night, because that was just 2 out of the 4 toms that I've seen here. So maybe the other 2 will pop back out, but pretty doubtful. Nothing. Alright, well, I'm heading back to the truck now. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't kind of disappointed in myself for that, I guess. The turkey's fine. I watched them run away. They're 100% fine. There was nothing on the arrow. There was just a couple feathers came off the back of his fan and his back. Yeah, they were, after they left, they went behind like probably 100 yards in the woods and they were just gobbling the whole time. So they're 100% fine, but yeah, I guess no one to blame, I guess. I mean, it would have been nice to have a second person there just to record, but that's not, I mean, it was just a plain old bad shot. That's part of it. I'm going to let these guys kind of cool down for a couple days, and then I'll pick up where I left off. Okay, so I've given the turkeys 2 days to cool off, kind of, and it must have worked because driving out here right now, I can see a hen there in the corner, kind of close to the blind, a little farther away. I think I can sneak in. I went out this morning with Kurt. We went out, he got a shotgun tag, and we tried to get on some. We got some pretty close to us, but no one wanted to commit. Tried a different spot, did some cold calling kind of stuff. Called in a coyote. Kurt shot it. Couldn't find it, but found blood. But I'm gonna go in tonight. I did realize, I shot my bow a little bit, realized that it was off. When I've been practicing for the season, I've only been shooting at 30 yards or more. Kind of stupid because got the decoys set at like 15 and was shooting at like 17 today and noticed that I was off by like probably 6 to 8 inches high and right. I'm not going to blame my miss on that, but that's something I should have been shooting more. But yeah, we're going to head in and then hopefully something happens. All right. I'm back at the spot. I got here a lot earlier than the other day just to avoid what happened last time. But it's super windy. It's really cold today, so I don't know how active the turkeys are going to be, but we'll get in there and check it out. All right, well, it's been a few weeks since I've been out in the blind bow hunting. Over the last couple weeks, I took my dad out turkey hunting quite a bit. Didn't get one. He had an opportunity at one. Wasn't able to swing his gun fast enough. The turkey was kind of looking at him. Then after that, had a weekend trip down southern Iowa, Loess Hills area. I didn't have a tag because the way Iowa works, if you have an archery tag, your second tag has to be 4th season. We went down during 3rd. So Jake ended up shooting a really nice tom. That was cool. Other than that, been having long days at work, so I haven't really been hunting during the week. But that being said, since it's been so long, it's now 4th season, so I can have a 4th season shotgun tag. So today going in, I'm going to be bringing my shotgun and my bow. So if anything hangs up, pretty much over 30 yards, 30, 50, probably not 60, but I'm going to take it with my shotgun, or if I mess something up. But I'm not too optimistic for the morning, just because they don't really come out in front of the blind too much in the morning, more evening. But gonna give her a go anyway. It's like 30 degrees right now. It's kind of cold, but yeah, I'm gonna set out until like probably 9, maybe 10. But see you out there. So the turkeys flew down on the other side of the creek. They came out here, crossed. They're gobbling, but over there, and then now they came back. And they're right behind that hill, right there between there and the grass.
and I was waiting. Yeah, they're right over this hill. I was waiting because I could hear one getting closer, but he came out right over here. And then he just went and joined them behind the hill. So since I have a shotgun, I think I'm gonna try to get the shotgun and cut back behind me. Follow these woods up to there. Get a little closer. That way they might make something happen. All right. Do this thing. All right. Gorgeous. Well, I guess all it took was being able to use a shotgun. Got it done pretty quick. First day using a shotgun and got it done by 7. It's a beautiful Tom. Make sure just needed to close the distance a little bit and then was able to call him closer to me and then put a shot on him. I'd say probably 25, 30 yards. Worked out great. An absolutely beautiful bird. Got some pretty good spurs on him too. Goodness, that one's nice. Pretty good long beard. Beautiful bird. Got some white in his feathers there. It's a little unique. All right, get this guy back to the truck, get him cleaned up, and see where it goes from there. Okay.
Just a little recap of what happened. I guess I was in the blind, which is right back here. They flew down this morning, walked out here, went behind this hill. Well, I knew they were behind that hill and they couldn't see me. So I tucked back in the woods, started going. Then I see this Tom come over the hill strutting. So I kind of find a spot, set up the phone. I hope I got good footage of it, and just started soft calling. Just stayed hidden. He didn't know where I was. I think kind of the element of curiosity is what helped me out. Did not seeing a decoy. He kind of just slowly moved in, strutting, looking, and just kept coming in looking for me. Found an opportunity to kind of grab my gun, slowly raise it up, and I think I put one in him about 25, 30, around there. Got him, dropped him in his tracks. Real nice bird, mature. Not sure where the other ones went, never saw them. I guess it could still be over that hill. I kind of doubted after I shot, but gonna grab some stuff out of the blind and then head back to the truck. All right, made it back to the truck, and must not have spooked them too bad, because on my way back, like right there, they were still gobbling when I was walking back. I didn't get it recorded, but I kind of snuck up on them. And if I had another shotgun tag, I could have easily. I got probably 20 yards from them and just watched them, and then I creeped out of there. They never knew I was there, but could have tried with my bow. But so don't think I'm gonna come back here and hunt anymore, because I knew for sure after watching that there's only 4 toms and probably 7 hens, 6 or 7 of them, I'd say. And the turkey population here in Iowa kind of is like stagnant. I wouldn't say stagnant, but I feel like it's low this year. Maybe it's not, but I don't really want to kill a bunch of birds out of one spot and burn it out. So I'll still try to go with my bow. Not sure. I've got some other spots that I might try, but we got Jake's wedding next weekend and my wedding the weekend after that. And then that's the end of turkey season. So if I don't get back out with my bow, then this will probably be the only turkey I get this year. But it was an awesome experience and I loved it. I've never done this before, but I wanted to get a weight on it. It looks like a little under 20, or a little over 24, 24, 25. I don't know compared to my other birds if that's heavier, lighter, but okay, going to pick up my blind now. Ended up not going out anymore for the bow. Got busy. Yeah, we had tornadoes around last night. I could see the blind, so. But yeah, that being said, it was a good turkey season. Had a lot of fun, had a lot of success. Okay, Luna and I just got the blind picked up. It's started raining on us pretty hard. A lot of lightning and thunder. Yeah, we're expecting a lot of tornadic weather tonight too. So that being said, that's the end of my 2026 turkey season. Goodbye.